Hello everyone. My name is Nora Rose Zinnerman, and I am a brand and website designer. And I'm here today with Nancy, who has been my client. We worked together for nearly 3 months,
Mhm.
building, birthing, creating, dreaming about her website. And we've just finished a little month ago, so it would be really nice to hear how it's all been for you. So if you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us who you are, what you do, and a little bit of how you came to this point, that'll be lovely.
So, hi everyone, I'm Nancy. I'm the founder of Anamchara Wellbeing. I'm a holistic wellbeing practitioner and I offer healing, meditation, and end of life companionship. And I found Nora Rose through another website, another previous client of Nora Rose's, whose website I was on. I was just instantly drawn to the different perspective and the different way that Nora Rose seemed to work, and just that real pulling out the essence of the ideas, the little half formed ideas, and bringing them into something really tangible and something that turned out to be really beautiful and far exceeded my expectations and brings me great joy every day is my new website. So
No. What were you doing before you created Anamchara Wellbeing?
So I was very firmly in the corporate world. I was senior EA. I was chief exec CA, chief executive CA, for many years, and I'd been in the corporate world since I was 19, so a long, long time. But as the years went on, I was just becoming more and more drawn, more needing to be in my spiritual space, doing my the spiritual things brought me the most amount of happiness, and that's where I needed to be. So at the end of last year, I left the corporate world, mulled over what I thought my business was going to be, refined it greatly when I was working with you, just that whole creative process. And here we are, 7 months later, 8 months later.
Birthing a new business, basically, right?
Birthing a new business, yeah. Birthed the website, now I've got to birth the new business.
So, what would you say were some of the results of the process of working together?
I think one of the things that really stood out was your discovery process, which is clearly one that you've is well honed and that you've refined over the years. It was just so useful in terms of clarifying what I thought I wanted, because what I thought I wanted at the beginning was actually very different to what we came up with. And I didn't really know what to expect. I've never made a website before, so I didn't know what to expect from that process. And I didn't know how involved you would be, and how you would pull all the different ideas together from our different calls and our communications. But you kind of knitted it all together and had just that real knack of understanding what my soul wanted, even if I hadn't been able to articulate that in the words that I was using. Because I think when I first started the process with you, I was still quite in my corporate head, still quite business focused, corporate business focused rather than the energy of me and what I was bringing to my business. So that really stood out. And the ability that you have, this amazing ability to find clarity, because I'm not sure at all times I was very clear myself on what I wanted, but you were able to just cut through all of that and find the nub and that essence. We talked around it and we've done the different exercises, so that had revealed itself as we were doing the work. But yeah, that kind of skill to open it all out and find the heart of it and then make it was amazing.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm really pleased to hear your experience. And is there anything else you'd like to say about how it all landed for you or how it's going? Anything else you'd like to share?
Just it's been a fantastic experience. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you on the project. And like I say, the website that you designed for me far exceeded my expectations and my dreams and my hopes for it. And it's beautiful. So it has been a real joyous experience. I think just, it felt a little, I was unsure to start because we hadn't worked together. I hadn't built a website before. But yeah, just the whole process flowed. It was easy. And you have that ability to allow the client to bring their ideas and to kind of contain them when needed. So it felt a safe place to explore and to discard things and look at things and then go, oh, maybe that won't quite work. So yeah, it was just end to end. The whole process just was smooth. And actually, I really miss our weekly call, or they weren't weekly, but our regular calls, because they become a part of the working week sort of thing. So yeah, really enjoyed the whole process.
Oh, I miss them too.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you so much, Nancy, for sharing your experience.
You're welcome. Thank you.